Wait, what? Am I lying? I don't really see that anymore right now. To begin, so landed right and maybe some of the events open. And what is it?
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler...
Yeah, that will take care of some of my dailies. I think. I want to actually close this session as soon as possible. So yeah, let's start it right. Action right. It will be appropriate, I guess, dramatically. This is an interesting theme that I could build with the characters I have. Okay. Let's use her.
Come with me.
Hang on, I think I can reset that. Okay, so there's Xianyun, Yao. I think someone like Xianyun would be okay.
I can't wait any longer!
I need a full character from Liu Wei. Who is a good full character? Oh, Yalan works. Yalan actually works very well.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
And Yalan. I like Yalan. Yanfei, Xianglei. And Yao is the healer. Not the best team I got, but I can quickly swap to a much more usable team if I need to. Bombing would make a lot of sense considering the headline of this event, not the headline of this event. But I don't know if we can the event yet, right? I should actually check all the characters I have, especially the Liu Wei characters I have, since I know that there will be a free 4-star character and I don't know who to get. I already have Xin Xiao and Ming Wang C6. That is those which I remember. There should be others. Else. Wait, are there new... Hang on. Are there any new treasures or something? Oh. I don't know if this is new or if this was on this day, but I found it.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
There's more? Wait, is there one over here or something? Did they add more treasure chests? Looks like they did that one, but yeah. Maybe this was always there and I just never looked. Which is definitely a possibility. Xianyun was also C6.
What a bountiful harvest!
just report back here. And I'll do, yeah. Oh, there no. Oh, I could use Baiju, right? Yeah, I could use Baiju. So, Yao Yao. Although Yao Yao makes more sense as an adaptive kind of thing. Chichi also, weirdly enough, makes sense. Oh, I should use Chichi and Buddha and Baiju, but I don't have Zhongli.
I'm here. Good eye.
Oh, I have Xiao. I could use Xiao. Where's Dude?
You called?
This is Chi-Chi. Maybe I should use Baichu.
Time for a house call.
There you go. Well balanced team lines in terms of yeah. So yeah, let's go.
Huh?
The new lantern Rite.
With the wind.
Oh, that's Charlotte and Fishing.
Ka-ching! And Charlotte!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything.
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes.
It seems you haven't heard yet.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations.
Yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
That just sounds like a VTOL engine.
Mechanical lifting device? But don't kites just use the wind to fly?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right?
Bad idea.
I also thought it was a novel idea.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon.
Toys?
You see, Miss Ka-ching, that does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than any. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this light piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural... There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of...
That's the Ka-ching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Ka-ching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering.
What about something
More fun? Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites. Cut the string and let them fly free.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings?
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can...
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue?
I believe so. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you.
That would be a huge help. Great. Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a...
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret pride.
Then I'll look.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? Great. So do you think they could be treasure hoarders? Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
What? What was that animation?
You go right, Paimon will go left.
What was that? All about. Okay. Yeah, no. Good. I have to continue with the quest.
Oh! It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head...
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
That's this guy. He definitely has. Is that a vision on his?
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Death Guy.
Wait, that's it? We don't make any rebuttal?
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Why would you ask them to prove it?
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
I mean, instead of that, you could just possibly visit the... Oh, I forgot her name. The Cloud Retainer. And or Zhongli. Or who are the other tribe, you know? Xiao. And then there is Yan Fei, who is part of that tribe. Yeah.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, Did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty
Does this mean
trifles.
that the Cloud Retainer actually does tell stories of like Chenyu and Xianyun?
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and I'm sorry for suspecting you.
So, okay, apology.
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why do...
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
As was in the previously contained story.
With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure! Have a safe trip back. Enjoy...
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? Well, it's still prettier. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we could...
Yeah, the story is not over yet, is it?
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite?
Ooh! Assistant Kill Swallow!
This Jade Chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a
Of course. The Jade Chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of...
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Xianyun?
Oh, yes, they're just over there.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get...
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf...
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around the problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their... If you were willing to help out...
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite.
Can I buy it?
By the way, I've heard her mention Gaming before. I've heard her mention...
Why can't I buy the kite? I wanna buy the kite. Was on. Is that done?
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just...
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from...
Oh, it must have been Longzhou.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Ah, and you must be the traveler.
Huh?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. So, you here for land?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year.
Perfect. We'll go to... I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road?
Nope. Our things are always packed and ready.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going.
Okay. So this is the story. Oh wait. Oh wait, so this is the main story. Okay. That's cool.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait,
Another
get
test
behind me. I'll handle this.
Wait, what are his stats? Actlef / Sure, huh? Oh wait. No blood breach.
How's this? Wait, you're open. A bit of help.
I mean, I am trying to
Take it easy.
among
Have a little
the
taste. How's this?
Suffocate.
Off with
I
your
mean, I need to that. That's right. Got me.
Right. Test subject. Another test subject.
Gotcha. Remember, health comes first.
That tingle.
Get dicey.
Free evil conquering.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into Treasure Hoarder's camp.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dance.
Huh? You have two?
It's not that tiring.
Ah, Paimon gets it, see?
Not really. Just yes.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are...
Maybe it's a solution that helps him. Here, the solution answer.
Useless.
Finally, we can rest.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out?
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
You got that observation?
That hit the spot.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chat.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest.
Should I do the rest of my dailies? I'm gonna do some of the rest of my dailies. Okay. What do I need? Today is Thursday. Okay. That comes later. Now let's just get this going first.
Take it easy.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Oh, well...
Come on!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my
Wow!
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark.
They're your family, not your arch enemies.
No, I'm just not. It would be best if we could steer. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Is this the way of ensuring that we, take a proper gander at all the hard work they did to modify the base map for this event?
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
She's gone. Let's go.
Turn left. Run! To the right and...
Solid practical training can you unleash?
Wow, you guys are...
That was nothing. It was a...
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim.
As long as you don't wind up drunk.
Hey, Uncle Drugway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I get...
Yes, I should thank you both for your trouble as well.
No need. We'll be up.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jergway. Who would I be if I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. He's just a super welcoming guy.
That's just a while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju. That young man has such a good head on his shoulder. I mean, there is his dad.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So...
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before... Oh, by the way.
All right, then.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab...
Whoa, that's...
don't mention it.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free...
All right, then I'm off.
Is he underestimating Paimon? Anyway, is Gaming's fit? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality.
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor.
If you have the time, I can say, we provide aid in spades.
Well, I can certainly arrange...
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking.
Would you like some more tea?
No, thanks. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe...
All right, then. Please do let me know.
That's not over. Oh, I think we're gonna get introduced to... I forgot her name. Xianyun, yeah. Xianyun. Something like that. Xianyun, yeah, Xianyun.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence. Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? And what's with that huge back?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
Friends certainly thought that you would.
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Tia something and Ho. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. Xianyun?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils?
She calls them fossils.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this
Huh? Wait here? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, now you too, Trap. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
She could just show her really disproportionately large eyes, and that would be enough to dissuade anyone. I would believe. I don't know.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village.
Now, that sounds promising. 2 boxes.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion.
20% off 4 boxes. Then 4 shall...
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? Look at the magnificent design. And the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think?
10 boxes.
10! A nice round number, don't you think?
That is agreeable.
Of course, right.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the...
Perhaps you could enlighten me then.
Well, that is, of course...
There is...
mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Of course. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, there is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Xianyun,
Naturally, one may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties. And you two?
We just haven't had time yet.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then? One means to say, one has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests. And thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be...
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
So, all of her disciples and one of her friends.
Wow, that's quite a... Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition.
You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Say yes.
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
All right then. No need to prepare the materials. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guide to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest.
Like, come on, of course she has magic powers to help.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
It's funny.
She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident. But everyone around her is looking at her all funny. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, and wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that, what did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When...
I think then she meant just like one should compose themselves with. Let's get off that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. What I will do is one of these. Return your covers, yep. We're in. Speaking of which... Oh, okay, so they're all over the place. Okay. Okay, 800. And that gives me... for max stuff and no weapon this time, or this event. That is alright. Initial output. Okay. Ominous lanterns, avoid them. That's okay. Really?
Treasure. Mind the side effect.
How do I? Gold, okay. As adaptation will turn the blue ones into yellow. This is also open. I mean, I could just try and make a wish. No, well. And part of me is like, should I get an acquaint page? Okay, so oh, I should go through the fireworks lanterns. Oh, okay. I thought I had to avoid them. That was odd. The whole time I was wondering, what was I doing? And I'm like, yeah, I have to go through them. Yeah. Interesting.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets, all from my time with the
Okay, so this is like I was gonna say this is like Braid, but not Braid. I'm thinking of some other game. Is it like that level again 3 or something? I don't know the original game which pioneered it, but yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. This is not the way I thought it would be. interesting. How could I forget? I can move just one here. That took longer than I thought it would. Of course. Let's reset it. Hang on. I might have to pick it up. Might is doing a lot of everything here. Oh, okay. Hang on. They can't cross each other's lines. Left over here. This I'm gonna have to get later, and so I still have like 2 more parts of the quest to go through. Oh, you got a witch?
The hero's valor ripples through his robes, his garments steeped in the spirit of the bamboo groves.
Okay, that's cool. That's a cool part. And it is quite late for me. Oh, okay. So it means that my machine shop getting drip.
What do you think? Does Fontanian fashion suit me?
Okay. This still looks like a... Yeah, I'm not gonna complete that. Let's find something. Well, I guess for those who right. I still have to begin part 2 of this. And little solution ends. Which I'm doing later. Oh, I forgot. Let's go here to do that.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Okay. Oh, 2 wishes. There you go. That's done. Oh, I have to complete some of the days. What days? Like, oh, domains and a wolf. Yeah, I'm thinking doing the wolf again. Okay, let's start here.
Take it easy.
Which team should I use next time? I guess the wolf. This could go very right or very, very bad. In this particular team. Because, you know, only like 2 of these characters are sort of optimized. Not completely optimized, sort of optimized. So.
Take it easy.
Out of my way! Everyone hold hands! Our bond is strong!
Really? Gotcha.
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge! Win it! Phew. This way!
Busted.
I think it was just Xianyun burst, but that did like 150 damage. 150 damage. That burst her skill. That's good.
Our bond is strong!
I have a lot of material on that. I'm gonna still need more, so let's get this done with what? At least 3 times. Oh, I only have time for 3 times today now. Gosh darn, it's quite late. I'm gonna make this quick. I didn't choose the quickest characters. I chose pretty good characters, not the quickest.
There is no escape!
Another test subject. Freeze! Freeze! Taste my blade! That won't work.
Adventure time!
Freeze!
Light it up! Illusion shattered!
Freeze will do!
Going in!
ashes will be mine. Rack and ruin. Torn to oblivion.
Oh no, he healed himself the moment he died.
Everybody stand back. Gotcha. Beg for mercy. Shine down.
Fall before me!
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
That is not a good time. I should try again with slightly different. Slightly different. Come on. I can do this very quickly. I hope.
All right, let's head off.
Should be fine. Oh great, he's in low health.
There is no escape.
Another test subject. Free! Free! This will do!
I'm going in.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Subject.
Quietly now. Let's light it up!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Should have lost that from how good was this? I did not know this. But fairly cool rewards.
Another test subject. Freeze!
Busted. Shine down. Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
There you go.
A little free!
Time to go.
Seconds. Okay.
Another to try my blade. Freeze!
Gotcha. Teamwork is dreamwork. Game's up. Clouds high. The birds fall. Now you shall perish.
Cut down. Subject picked. Free!
Busted.
Another test subject. Freeze! I got careless.
You want? Where? That should be enough right now. And oh, I needed to quit. I didn't need to restart.
Paimon is never had dim sum at Chenyu and Keep.
I'm not getting the red. It must be the story, right? Yep, that's a bit of the story. Ten bosses, 6 domains. Maybe some of the other bits. Oh, and there's also this, but that's gonna take some time. Okay, so both of them are pretty close by. That's all for today. We watched. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll probably see you all. Either tomorrow or the after tomorrow. I'll just be continuing the story around 3 more parts. Thank you for watching.